Hi everybody, it's Mindy, and we haven't done this in a while. This is a What's on My Bookshelf video. Yeah, so these have been sitting on my dining room chair, not my bookshelf, because they've been waiting for this video. All right, let's show you what I got. These are some recent purchases, and they're just kind of a Mod Podge, okay? So if you know anything, see, I got it at Meyer. See, my husband actually bought this book for me. If you know anything about cowboy romance, Diana Palmer is like one of the classic cowboy romance writers, okay? So she has written this book, and this is actually one of those two-parters, I believe. It's got a book by her, actually three. So there is a book by her, Mistletoe Cowboy, and then there's Blame It on the Mistletoe, which is Mariana Adair, I guess, and then Mistletoe Detour by Kate Pierce. So I don't know the last two authors at all, so this is a good way to, you read an author you know and you love, and you get to sample a couple of others. So yeah, nice, right? So Mistletoe Cowboy is the one by Diana Palmer. We got a horse whisperer, Parker. Good old guy, right? He doesn't even have much to do with women. Then he meets Katie, who has a child. Oh boy, here we go. Then Marina, to claim his slice of the family ranch, Noah is forced back to Tucker's Crossing. All he expects to find is a tractor load of painful memories. But what does he find? A woman named Faith. Of course. And then Mistletoe Detour by Kate Pierce. Ted Baker gets out of his tow truck to pick up a snowbound driver, doesn't expect to find his old school friend Veronica, who's on the lam with her pet pig. That one sounds interesting. Okay, so 3 books in one, all about Christmas. Christmas Kisses with My Cowboy. Yeah. Okay, had to have that. All right. It's time for Christmas. Another one of my favorite authors, Debbie Macomber. Mrs. Miracle Christmas. Look at that puppy. Oh, you think there's going to be a puppy in this story? Debbie Macomber is one of my favorite authors. Again, came from Meyer, right? Me and Meyer, that's my store. It's funny. Some people who live around, the Great Lakes states know about Meyer, and we just love Meyer, okay? This one at the end, I think, is a different book. Yep, they got like a little snippet from another book in the back here. Alaskan Holiday in the back. All right. What's this one about? The holiday season begins, and Laurel could use some good news. She and her husband Zach have been praying for a baby. An impossible dream. Yep. Helen, his grandma, Miss Miracle appears at the door. Miss Miracle reveals herself to be nothing short of a godsend. She's an angel. Laurel can't help notice Mrs. Miracle's companionship. Okay, so there you go. Anyhow, love some Debbie Macomber. Another Christmas book. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. All right, this one is not a Christmas book, but I did find this one on clearance at a little, we call it a farmer's market. It's a farmer's market that got really large. It's called Horrocks. There's a couple locations in Michigan. And around Christmas time, they have a huge book sale. I mean, lots and lots of books. So this book right here was $5.99. And I read the first one, The Little Paris Bookshop. See, this is the second one, The Little Paris Bookshop. It's a quirky little novel, quirky, interesting people and characters, very quirky. I would have shown you The Little Paris Bookshop, but I read it a year and a half ago probably, and it's downstairs put away in a box. All right, so yeah, this is a very interesting, this will be a sequel to the first one. Or, it could be totally, I'm certain somebody has to be the same, right? Marianne is stuck in a loveless, unhappy marriage. After 41 years, she's reached her limit. One evening in Paris, she decides to take action. She leaves her life behind and sets out for the coast. Okay, she's swept up by her new life at the Sea restaurant, Armour restaurant. She meets Jan, a handsome painter, Guinevere, a fiery restaurant owner, and a heartbroken chef, and many other people. Her past comes calling. When it does, Marianne is left with a choice to return to the known or cast it aside for the future. All right. So this is kind of like the Little Paris Bookshop, but now we're going to the Little French Bistro. From the bookshop to the bistro. All right. Very quirky. Kind of fun. All right. So it probably really doesn't have anything to do with the first one. It's just the same author. Another little quirky little story about a little French, All right. This one, look at that. Anytime I get a hardcover book for $5.97, I'm going to pick it up, right? How about you? I don't even remember where I got this one. I don't know. But this is another one of my favorite authors, Ellen Hilderbrand. I have a lot of her stuff. I've read a lot of her stuff. This one's called Winter in Paradise. I don't have this one. I don't have this one. I love me a nice hardcover book. I do. All right. Do I have any snippets in the back? Nope. I think this is just one whole... Yep, front to back, Winter in Paradise. All right, what's it going to be about? Irene Steele has an idyllic life, a beautiful Iowa City Victorian house, a husband who adores her, sentimental extremes, 2 grown sons, satisfying magazine job. But as she greets the new year on a cold and snowy night, everything comes crashing down around her, with the ringing of her phone and the shocking news that her husband, away on business, has been killed. Well, just start right out with telling us, what's going on there, right? Before she can process the tragedy, she must confront the perplexing details of her husband's death. Oh, like where was he? Why was he gone? What was going on, huh? What was he doing there? Ooh, why is his boss being so evasive? Oh, goodness. Well, I guess there's a mystery there. Okay. Rich with lush beauty of the tropics and drama, romance, and intrigue, of course. All right, so that is what I have on my, well, I'm going to put them on my bookshelf now. I'm going to get them off my dining room table and put them on my bookshelf. One of these will probably be my Christmas read as soon as I'm done with the book that I'm reading right now. So let me know what's on your bookshelf. Have you read any of these authors? Let me know. Some of my favorites right there. Cowboy romance, Debbie Macomber, you just can't go wrong with. Ellen, you can't go wrong. And this one, she's just kind of quirky. It's kind of fun. Different. It's different. All right. Okay. Thanks for watching, you guys. That's it for this episode of What's on My Bookshelf. I will talk to you all later.